and we are on the week of February 22nd through the 26th. And if you would direct your attention right here to the screen, you can see that we have two questions that we are going to focus on this week in math. So we are wrapping up that measurement conversion unit, and we are going to talk about now metric units of length, mass, and capacity. We also need to recognize the difference between those units. We're then going to kind of like shift gears into the world of area and perimeter. So let's take a look at each folder here. On Monday, you have a video that you're going to watch that introduces like centimeters, millimeters, meters, kilometers, some people pronounce it kilometer, but different length measurements using that metric system. After that, you have a video you're going to watch where I walk through. Don't I look lovely down there? No. But I'm going to walk you through, kind of talk about this reference sheet, briefly discuss the difference between these two measurement systems, and you're following along. Make sure you're solving those problems in the book as I go through. Then you have some independent practice problems where you're going to try it out on your own. You do have an exit ticket, and we will meet at 2 o'clock. I really encourage you guys during this measurement unit that if you can make it to that 2 o'clock meeting, that's going to be very, very helpful. On Tuesday, we're going to continue, and really this is kind of like our science day, but scientists also have to use math. So we are going to talk about metric units of capacity and mass. These are both measurements that scientists used every day. And we have this short video here that's going to talk about measurements using mass and briefly talk about capacity. Then we have this lovely video of yours truly. There I am looking very confused down in the corner of the screen. And we're going to talk about liters, and then these measurements right here, grams and kilograms. You do have some independent practice and an exit ticket, and we'll meet at 2 o'clock to go over those problems. And on Wednesday is going to be now where we kind of shift into area and perimeter. There's a short video from Flocabulary here. It's kind of funny, but it will kind of introduce you to the difference between the two. Fourth graders tend to sometimes get those confused, so I think this video will do a good job of explaining the difference. And then you're going to watch this gentleman as he kind of introduces you to perimeter. You do have some independent practice. It is a worksheet right here that I created. You do not have an exit ticket, and we will go over this at 2 o'clock. On Thursday, you're going to jump in and you are going to learn more about area. So there's a couple videos here that I'd like for you guys to watch. This one kind of explains area and how mathematicians solve for area. It even introduces irregular figures. You can see the square units here being counted. That may look familiar from 3rd grade. Then here we are going to get into the formulas that mathematicians use to solve area. And then in this video, I'm going to go through and walk you through a worksheet that I have created. Again, it's not in your textbook, so just make this screen like full screen and follow along. And then you have this worksheet down here that looks very similar. Different problems, but similar layout as the one that I modeled for you in this video. There is no exit ticket, but we will meet at 2 o'clock. And finally, on Friday, we are going to have some kind of mixed practice with area and perimeter. These problems are very challenging, so make sure you're following along. Make this screen full screen, have your textbook open. You do have some independent practice and an exit ticket. Again, we'll meet at 2 o'clock to discuss these questions. And if you guys need anything or you have any questions about the week in math, please let me know.